Temazo, sí señor. Temazo, temazo, temazo de Siempre Fuertes, La Mala y el Ingeniero. Ahora ya más conocido como Zatu, SFDK, pero bueno, yo siempre seré fan del Ingeniero. Por cierto, Pepino, voy al concierto del 30 aniversario de SFDK en Sevilla, en la Cartuja. Me pillé las entradas y dije, a tomar por culo, me voy para allá. Porque si es la mitad de lo que hizo en el 25 aniversario, que se llevó a todo Dios para colaborar, dije, ahí tengo que estar yo. O sea, solamente por ver a Sohai, a Zatu, a Keishio en el mismo escenario. Luego también se llevaron a Swan. Sí, 30 años ya. Ahí está en YouTube el bolo del 25 aniversario. Pégale un día una oída, eso es increíble. Eso es increíble lo que hicieron ahí. Iba a ser en Plaza España, en Sevilla, agotaron las entradas en nada y dijeron, a tomar por culo, nos vamos a la Cartuja. Así fue. Pues nada, después de haber terminado el Road 96, 5 horitas nos han sabido a poco, pero vaya juegazo. Vaya juegazo. Vamos a ir al Monkey Island por cambiar un poquito una historia menos aprensiva, porque joder, vaya si me dejó mal cuerpo el Road 96. Es una historia increíble, pero es que, joder, la madre que los parió. La botella de ron. A ver, se está iniciando ya. Vamos a ver cómo lo voy a poder capturar. Ay, decía yo, digo, se ve. Dadme un segundito. Me cago en 10. Pues sí que la he capturado grande, ¿eh? Joder, y la ha puesto al revés. La madre que le parió lo que nos pasó ayer. Nada, darme un segundo. Ras, lo hacemos así. Ahí. Voy a quitar el chat porque molesta aquí en estos juegos. ¿Y dónde está el chat? Chatbox, aquí está. Lucasfilm Games. Pues nueva partida, modo difícil. Es que me han dicho que el modo fácil incluso es... O sea, el modo difícil es fácil. Preludio, comienza una historia inesperada. Vale, en teoría es la secuela del Monkey Island 2. Toma esto, LeChuck. Es para acá.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids.
Hey.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Claro, así termina el 2 más o menos.
Let's on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Ah, que no son ni
Pretend I have powers that make lightning come out
rayos
my
de los
eyes.
ojos.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real.
¿Será de verdad?
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
¿Cómo? Ah, pues no son los padres.
Come on, I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way, you have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
Vale, ya podemos manejar. Muy bien. Pedir al dependiente.
You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money.
Una jarra de grog.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
Es el dinero que usan los mayores.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Por favor.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
Así no haces dinero. Pues nada, que te den por culo, tío.
Yes, never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Vale.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Vale, pillamos la llave.
Back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I
Más
got
te
the
vale.
leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Oh, bueno, bueno. Oye, por lo menos va bastante rápido, ¿no? Vale, si le doy aquí, abrir lista de tareas. Joder, pero si nos dan las listas de tareas. Vale, acción principal, resaltar los objetos. Eso está muy bien, ¿no? Lo de resaltar objetos. Vale, aquí por lo menos vemos que es interactuable.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Vale, pues nada, tío. Vamos a usar esto con la puerta de la letrina.
Good, you unlocked it.
Bueno, pues no era tan complicado, era solo una llave. Me cago en 10. ¿Qué es esa pieza de
This isn't a
metal?
piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Bueno, pues lo vamos a coger.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Ay, qué puto
I
asco.
once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Gross.
Pues. Buscar monedas entre la
I don't see any
porquería.
coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that.
Pues no, tío, tampoco seamos... Buscar monedas en el retrete.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay.
¿Ve? Ah, qué puto asco, tío.
Gross.
¿Habrá monedas ahí dentro?
Gross.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Muy bien, muy bien. ¿Y si uso la moneda con...? Vale, pues nada. Salimos de la letrina.
The
¿Qué pone
words
aquí?
don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Vale.
Just had the hiccups for
Mirar en
4
el
days
barril.
straight.
Mira qué bien la ratuca. ¿Cómo vive?
I'm not sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
Vale.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Vale, pues venga, vamos a por... Vamos a ver si lo cogen.
What can we get with this?
Ah, estaba en el baño.
Like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Sabe como un doblón. Vale, muy bien.
Take 'em, boy.
Ay, qué asco.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. Yum! What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Bueno, vámonos por ahí a ver, ¿no?
That's my friend D. Hey, D.
Hola, Di.
What are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner.
Oye, tampoco seas así, ¿eh?
There. Perfect. See you
Ea.
around the park, shitheads.
A ver, ¿qué nos ha dado? Mirar el ancla, ganar en una carrera, dar de comer a la pata, echarlas a... Vale. Vale, vamos primero a mirar el ancla.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example.
A ver,
You
¿qué?
know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship.
Eso no puede ser así.
Bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of
Me importa una mierda tu historia de
fashion.
anclas.
Modern anchor- That's to prevent with the little most anchors these about all kind, but the only way the word they're called that. Yeah.
Es que me importa una mierda. ¿Eh? Vale, si pulso aquí. Vale, puedo leer,
Did
vale.
you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Joder, qué asqueroso eres, tío. Vale, retarle una carrera.
Hey, Chucky. Want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Muy bien, gané. Vale. Coger pan.
Hey, hands off.
Oye, relaja, ¿eh?
France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
¿Qué es esto?
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Vale. Pues con el ketchup.
You're not going to touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Vale.
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
Vale. Dar de comer a la pata, ensayar una lucha con espadas, buscar un trébol de 4 hojas. Vale. Pues vamos a buscar un... Ahí va, vamos a buscar un trébol, ¿no? Mira, aquí hay uno. Perfecto.
Found a four-leaf clover.
Awesome.
There was still one left? Darn.
I want to say 2 scurvy dogs at the same
Ensayar
time.
lucha de espadas.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way. You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Vale.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
¿Qué habrá en la cesta? Vamos a mirar qué hay en la cesta.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
Ni por los mayores.
I'm to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Bueno, no será para tanto.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Gotta run.
How rude.
Vale, le hemos cogido el pan y habrá que darle de comer. Y ya está. No tiene más misterio esto. Vale. Pues ya completa las tareas. Vale, pedir un deseo en el pozo de los deseos. Pues el pozo de los
I should
deseos.
find a coin to throw in.
Pues mira, hay una moneda aquí. ¡Qué casualidad, oye!
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Vale. Venga.
I wish Chucky had a mustache.
Ahí se despollan. Abrir la verja. Pues estarán por aquí nuestros padres. ¡Ah!
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Yeah.
We
Yes.
got Scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
Deja, hombre.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and
Y
fought
luchaste
LeChuck,
contra
Oh, that
LeChuck.
story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
but you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go.
Ah, yo pensé que nos lo habían puesto de niño
Maybe I
directamente.
should go with them.
No,
No,
stick
no.
around. This is a good one.
Esta es buena, vale,
See,
ya veremos.
There was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
Veremos.
I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Ahora empieza el juego. Ahora empieza. Música, por favor. La de siempre. Por favor. Era más profundo. Sí, sí. Isla de Melee. La de siempre. Oye, la gente estaba quejando del diseño, ¿no? Cuando me acuerdo cuando Ron sacó... Cuando sacó como... unas imágenes en su blog y tal, como que le criticaron mucho por el diseño de los personajes y tal. Que la gente decía, no, eso no es Monkey Island. Coño, es su puto juego, a mí me gustan estos gráficos. Están guays, que pensaban, y pixel art otra vez. Hombre, estaría chulo también, pero ya tienen los antiguos. Sí, hombre, el pixel art tiene su encanto, pero oye, a mí no me parece mejor de los que sacaron después. No, el del 3 es feísimo, a mí tampoco. Vamos, vamos. Ay, tengo una... Joder. Sí, la manía de tener que hacerlo en 3D todo. Como pasó con el Broken Sword 3, que la historia es muy buena.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case.
Vale.
Hi,
Hola.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing
¿Vas a navegar con
with
LeChuck?
What?
No.
LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck.
Vale.
You know my history with him.
Uy, ¿dónde la pongo? Ahí va. Sí, claro, es que lo tapa. No me había dado cuenta, caballero. Ya, pero abajo a la derecha tapo también los textos. Igual este no es mal sitio. ¿Aquí? Igual ahí no es mal sitio, ¿no? Y también lo que puedo hacer es hacerme más pequeño, tío. Y a tomar por culo. Que tampoco mi cara es muy importante en el juego. Ahí. Yo creo que ahí está bien, ¿no? Ahí vamos a probar. De Chuck raptó a mi mujer. Siempre me roba las mejores ideas.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here.
Diría que la ha llegado
I
primero.
don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny.
Él dijo lo mismo de ti, claro.
About you.
LeChuck raptó a mi mujer.
Chuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she
Sí,
more
es
or less
verdad.
rescue herself?
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious,
Un canalla,
murdering
un
scallywag,
pirata, dirá el
a
otro.
depraved, ruthless villain, and a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
Qué cabrón.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
¿Ya está?
I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch.
Vale.
Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leader
Vale.
at the Scum Bar.
Vamos al Scum Bar.
That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks.
Lo
On the
conozco.
table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
Eso
You'll
es.
see.
Ya lo veremos. No, no, lo conozco. Ay, 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 ay.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's dedicated to dedication.
Vale, ahí está el barco de LeChuck. Y tenemos que ir al Scum Bar. Cago en la puta, pues aquí no hay nadie. Ah, mira, aquí están.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
¿Cómo?
They're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
Vaya mierda, jefes piratas. No sabía que habían cambiado la dirección.
Change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
¿Dónde están los tres señores que... Eso.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Qué cabrones.
Is it you I should
Necesito
talk to
que...
about financing an expedition?
Eso
An
es.
expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, there was Captain Madison?
La capitana...
She's, like, famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
¿Cómo que no eran tan geniales?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Voy en busca del secreto de Monkey
Find the
Island.
Secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a prize of incalculable monetary value.
I don't know about incalculable. Quick, who can count to 0 the fastest?
Qué cabrones sois. Dejadme en paz.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Vale.
Would you at least consider
Adelantarme un poquito de dinero.
It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
Bueno. A ver, contratar una tripulación.
Help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Could you at least
¿Un barco libre?
an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
If you don't take this opportunity,
Qué cabrones
LeChuck will
sois.
grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already
Ya,
going?
claro,
Have
ahí sí.
fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye bye.
Qué cabrones sois.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Pero ¿por qué se están riendo de mí todo el día? Qué cabrones.
Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Los otros jefes me caían mejor. Bueno, vamos a volver a entrar. Vamos a ir a la cocina, que se podía ir.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe, how have you been?
Sí, los anteriores eran más... Pues como siempre.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered
Bueno,
the
he tenido
tab
cositas que hacer.
coming in.
Metí la pata en nuestro aniversario.
The date?
Remember the date? Forgot an important allergy. She's fully recovered.
Well, tell her I say hello.
Vale. El ambiente de este bar ya no es lo que
The
era.
atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
Menos las
I
cucarachas.
missed your wit and your low alcohol
¿Y tú?
tolerance.
Hey.
Parecen unos
These pirate
cretinos.
leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business.
Bueno, claro.
Also,
Te han
if I
jodido.
tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Pero no son igual. Te he dicho que voy a buscar el secreto de Monkey
Did I
Island.
mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. Well, that's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal
Creo que voy a robar
As
uno.
far as I know, the only ship out
Joder,
there
vaya
is
putada.
LeChuck's.
Even better. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
Me gusta cómo piensas.
Ooh, I think I hear the help.
Creo que veo al inspector de sanidad.
Where?
Just kidding. Joke never gets old. Keep up the good work.
Sigue con lo tuyo.
Will do.
Vale. Buah.
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Vale. ¿Puedo ofrecerme a limpiar?
Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way.
A ver, es una fregona, tampoco... ¿Gusanos?
Active little guys, aren't they? The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Claro, aquí estaba La gaviota
The plaque
mítica.
says, "In memory of looming seagulls of old."
Venga, vamos a llevarnos la cuerda, nunca viene mal. Claro, la mítica gaviota. Esto era jodidísimo, el primer Monkey Island. Eso era un puzzle de los de... Vale, muy bien. Coger el libro. La cocina. Ah, vale, es que esto ya... Hice como unas movidas de hablar con pirata. Hablar con los
I'm
piratas.
gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
A ver si puedo contratar a alguien.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Vale, pues nada, que os den por culo, hijos. Vámonos al pueblo.
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell...
Ahora viene la parte pastelosa.
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
¡Bum! ¿Cómo va tu iniciativa para prevenir el
How's your
escorbuto?
scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of lines to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
No tendrás amor en un barco, ¿verdad?
Gonna have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm
Vale.
finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks, I'll try that.
Vale, probaré. Veo que los dos hemos coincidido a la capitana Madison.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the
Ella
one who
fue la
pushed us
que...
to shut
Vale.
down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Me siento mejor solo con hablar contigo. Vamos a tirar unas fichucas.
Me too.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, despídete tú
you say
primero.
bye first.
No, you say bye first.
No,
No, you say bye
despídete tú.
No, you say bye first.
Y...
No, you say bye first.
Okay,
¡Gané!
bye.
Bye.
Vale, coger la propaganda.
Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Graffiti.
It doesn't look finished.
Vale, la tarjeta. Leer la placa,
The
criticar.
problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the
Carla, la maestra de espadas, pues
actions at Santo Domingo.
La maestra de la espada. Ofertas al 50%. Próximo. ¡Ay, que va a cerrar la del vudú! Bueno, ya iremos donde el vudú. En la de los mapas. A ver, leer el
At Chamber
cartel.
of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Vale.
The
Entrar.
sign says, at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon.
Vale.
Back shortly.
Leer el cartel.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
Pues vamos a hablar con la...
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Este sitio no ha cambiado. ¡Hombre!
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
Des-
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Vamos a ver.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself.
Tienes muchos obstáculos, vale.
Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
Vale. Hostia, eso que se hunda el barco no es buen presentimiento, ¿eh?
Must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
Vale.
And now I'm going back again.
Vale, eso es que vamos a volver. Dudas para avanzar este libro te guiará sobre lo que... Vale, libro de pistas.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a
El libro de pistas, vale.
hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints.
¿Qué es realmente?
Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No
Vale.
charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Vale, mi destino está en los muelles.
At Chamber of Commerce midnight luncheon. Back shortly. At
Vale,
Chamber of
joder,
Commerce
todo el mundo va a
midnight
cenar al
luncheon.
mismo sitio.
Back shortly.
Vale, vamos a la calle Mayor. Una nota, a ver.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Es verdad que a este le robábamos.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Vale.
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Vamos a explorar el callejón. Leer cartel.
Employees only.
Bueno, abrimos.
Seems to be stuck
Vale.
closed. Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Vale, perfecto. Aquí hay una cerrajería y una cárcel. Vamos a la cerrajería.
Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Vaya, vaya, ¿quién está por aquí? Stan.
Howdy, kid.
And Stan, Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right
Sí,
here?
le conocimos aquí.
I was in the other cell that time.
Ah, vale, fue la
You
otra.
look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Grandes noticias, voy tras el secreto de Monkey Island.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail. Right before
Hijo
I
de
went there.
puta.
I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out.
Como lo hiciste
Like
entonces.
you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative.
Te lo agradecería
The
mucho.
locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that.
Vale, aquí yo sigo tapando el juego, lo acabo de ver. Entonces voy a hacer una cosa. Lo voy a poner aquí así. Me voy a poner yo aquí arriba. Y a tomar por culo. Sigo tapando el juego. Y el chatbot, este, le voy a poner. Se va a ver un poquito más pequeño. Pero va a funcionar. Ya veréis cómo funciona. Vale, a tomar por culo. ¿Y por qué te han encerrado esta vez?
I'm a victim of circumstance.
Sí, claro.
Circumstance being that too
Que
much
se-
attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers
Claro,
always
claro,
need
claro que sí.
pistols and swords.
No me has
You
dicho.
didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
Sí, claro.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson.
¿Y
I
dónde?
picked them from the governor's garden.
Ah, que también es ilegal.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't
Vale.
know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
Es noche de
I'll make it my number 3
natillas.
priority.
Thanks.
Vale. ¿Cómo le puedo sacar de aquí?
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp. Without the clean part.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Vale. La letra es diminuta. Hablar con Stan.
Hey, Stan.
¿Qué tal,
Hello
Stan?
there, son.
Siento verte entre rejas.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
Esperaba comprarte un
I was
barco.
really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my
Muy buenas,
hands
Ana Margua.
They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it
Nuestro
than you.
pobre Stan que nos iba a vender un barco. ¿Puedo comprarte un barco cuando salgas de la cárcel?
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sale, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find...
Joder, pues si no nos va a dar el barco Stan, ¿quién nos le va a dar? ¿Puedes enviarme a la competencia?
To a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Pues si no tienes barcos.
You're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought.
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Por abogados, nos ha dicho Ana Margua. Tú sabrás lo que hacéis.
Any tips on how to steal a
Un
ship
barco a
from someone
otro.
else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If
Vale.
you get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Vale, bueno,
Okay.
gracias.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
Vale. ¿Te ayudaría si te saco a la cárcel?
I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Vale, pues no te sacaré de la cárcel. ¿Hay algo que puedo hacer por ti?
Else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest,
Vale, necesito un cepillo de
I forgot
dientes.
to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me.
Vale.
It's on my desk in the office.
Sure thing. See you later.
Hasta luego. Salir de la cárcel, vamos a la cerrajería. Esto es nuevo.
Hi.
Vale, esto está chulo. No, el Lotis ya hemos descubierto que está ahí porque tiene que estar. Vale, recoger tarjeta. Muy bien. Preguntar... ¿Qué es esto?
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Vale. Ay, no puedo hacerlo.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
Una X.
I have family there.
Ah, vale, vale. Libro elegante.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Joder, hija mía.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Vale, hablar con la cerrajera.
Pleased to meet you. I'm locked.
Soy cerrajera, vale.
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Desde pequeña te dijeron lo que tenías que hacer.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all
Número
I
de
need to
serie
know.
que...
No tricks necessary. Just information.
Vale. No me parece bien.
It's wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Sí, la historia es ahora mismo que llevamos muy poquito, Ana Margua, o sea que tranquila. La historia es que quiere ir tras el secreto de Monkey Island. ¿Y cuál es el problema? Que no hay barcos, no tenemos tripulación, no tenemos dinero. Y está LeChuck haciendo... LeChuck está haciendo lo mismo. Y está en los astilleros de la isla, ya agarrando tripulación y para ir a hacer lo mismo que queremos hacer nosotros. Muy buenas, GameBlue. Por cierto, luego tengo que hablar con usted. O sea, que por el Telegram. Alright, caballero. ¿Quién es la viejecita, la ventana enfrente?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the undertaker here years ago.
La sepulturera aquí. Oh, vale. Voy a buscar el secreto de Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
Si es una llave, ¿puedes duplicarle?
I'm not sure you're supposed to take it literally.
¿Te gustaría unirme a esta tripulación?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and
y eso, tripula.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try
Vale.
down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I think
Vale.
I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Por lo que he leído antes, hemos mirado la cerradura de la cárcel y daba la impresión mansión de la gobernadora. Vale.
Carla.
La maestra de la espada.
Guybrush Threepwood.
¿Qué? Ahí está.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
¿Cuándo fue la última vez que tú te diste un baño?
When was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
No tendrías que haber dejado de ser maestra de la espada.
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is. But there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I
Vale.
heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I
Bien.
assume you're involved with that somehow?
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in
No,
a bind a while back.
ahora es ella la gobernadora.
So Captain Madison saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest.
Qué
Things
cabrona.
like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
Vale.
Less every minute.
You and me both.
Estoy buscando el secreto de Monkey Island.
Secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Yo no- Me hace falta la tripulación, ¿te interesa?
You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again.
Pues has ofendido un poco, ¿eh?
So, unlikely but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Vale.
Is there a government program that
Vamos a ver si nos dan un dinerín el gobierno.
Monkey Island?
Oh gosh, you're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the
Joder.
rare Caribbean whining leech.
Ya están los animalistas.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
GameBlue, este va justo después del Monkey Island 2. O sea, no es desde el último, va después del segundo. Es más, hemos hecho un pequeño tutorial al principio que es cómo termina el 2. Básicamente, cuando lo de la feria y todo aquello que terminan y es como que están jugando unos niños, pues el que está jugando es el hijo de él.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
Vale.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days.
Ay, perdóneme. Perdóneme. Que está... A ver, ¿con qué puedo interactuar aquí? Con mira, la tarjeta esta. Y lo he puesto en difícil, porque es que me han dicho que tampoco es muy complicado el juego, ¿eh? Acariciar el peluche.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Vale, pues le cojo.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Vale, vale, aquí puedo interactuar con libros.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that.
¿Por?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
Lo siento.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but
Pero no sirven de nada.
I need more than that.
Vale, necesito algo más. O sea, que aquí hay algún libro.
Eligió mal.
Trucos de vudú. Vale. Vale, a eso en el final necesitaremos algo de esto. Vamos a ir a la tienda de Stan. Bosque. Vale, 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 vale. Pues vamos a ir a la tienda de al astillero.
Wow, it's worse than I imagined.
Joder, sí que está jodido, ¿eh? Vale. Más extraña. Vamos a cogértelo.
Dried up old sea sponge.
Cogemos la esponja. Un cubo.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
¿No lo puedo
Stan used
coger?
this to
Vale.
clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Rememorar. Ah, mira, una tarjeta. Vale, esto no sé para... Eso luego hay como... pensar...
Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
¿De qué es esta nota? A ver.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
¡Comunismo! Asomarse
The
por
window's
la...
all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Vale.
It says Tan's previously owned vessels. So
Vale.
sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
Pensar, contemplar la luna. Bueno, vamos a contemplar la luna.
It always looks bigger on this side of the island.
Muy bien. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué podemos hacer? Lista de tareas. Conseguir encontrar un barco. Esto nada. Encontrar el secreto. Vale. Vale. Pues nos queda ir al bosque. Para ver qué hay en el bosque. Leer el letrero.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are
Se
highly
recomienda ir con uso. Vale. Recoger la tarjeta. Oh, un museo de la piratería.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
Vale.
Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Joder, todos están comiendo en el mismo lado. Mira el bosque. Admirar flores. Carnívora, ir por aquí. Ir por aquí. Recoger una tarjeta. Ir por aquí, venga.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Que lo podemos hacer. Venga, ahora por allá. Y ahora por aquí.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Vale, necesitamos un mapa. Estaba claro. Pues vamos a volver a los muelles. Vale. Vamos a ir a los muelles. Le barco.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Razón aquí.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
Vamos para allá.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote.
Vale.
You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity.
No, las tarjetas son como para luego contestar preguntas. Claro, me encantaría ser grumetillo.
Swabbing is one of my favorite things in the whole world. The restful, mindless repetition, the delicate scent of old soapy water, the proud satisfaction of a sparkling plank.
Okay. Save the strokes for the decks. The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey.
¿Qué?
Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Smith. John Smith.
John Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist.
Bueno, ese no soy yo.
Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Muy buenas.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes.
Aquí estamos con Monkey Island.
Why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship.
Boh.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Es que sabían cómo era.
That's a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Muy bien, ¿y tú qué tal? Vale, aquí hay una tarjeta. Ah, mira, aquí hay más cositas. Mira el cartel.
No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Qué cabrones. Provisiones, grog.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Vale. Pues aquí no veo mucho más que hacer. Así que volveremos.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Nada, hombre, a ti. Vale, vamos a entrar otra vez en el Scumbar. ¡Oh! Antes no estaba.
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Me han declarado. Este sitio no sé. Luego le vamos a dar a esto, ¿eh?
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging.
No tienen corazón.
No heart.
Voy a secreto. ¿Vienes?
The secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Muchas gracias por la view. Cuéntame algo sobre Loom.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
No. ¿Y por qué no te quitas la chapa?
Why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body is fused with it. I'm more button than man at this
Soy más
point.
chapa que hombre. Va, venga, por los viejos tiempos.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Dilo.
Say it.
No.
Dilo.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today. Yes. Now get lost.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, yeah.
¡Enormes! Vale, aquí están los piratas que pasan de mí. La fregona, aquí hay una.
I said not to touch that. You don't use someone else's mop.
Why not?
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
¿Cómo encuentro el árbol de palos de fregona?
Find the mop handle tree.
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
Vale.
Remind me how to find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly.
Vale. ¿De qué madera?
That is something you must discover
Vale.
for yourself.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do.
Vale, el palo es lo que cuenta. ¿Seguro que no puedo comprar una fregona?
No, you've got to make one.
Vale, pues tendré que construirme una fregona. Vale, pues lo haré.
I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be
En
called
busca.
Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island.
Sí, de madera, la han puesto ahí como un tributo. Es de madera. Gaviota de madera, antes la hemos mirado. Vale, pues tendremos que fabricarnos nuestra propia fregona. Y si necesitamos un mapa, pues tendremos que ir a la tienda de mapas. Que ya está abierta. Vale, ya está abierta. ¡Ey!
Hey, Wally.
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again, too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy
Me
getting
quemas.
over being
Me dejaste
burned,
ciego, me
blinded,
volas.
blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Es verdad.
Yeah, good times, huh?
Qué tiempos,
You're lucky
¿eh?
I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed
Qué hijos
all
de
my
puta.
source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys?
Sí.
Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Vale, necesitamos una astilla. Vale.
Bye.
Necesitamos una astilla de la fregona. Vale. Anda, un
They're like
monóculo.
glasses, only way less convenient. Look
Birlar.
behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Un mono de tres cabezas.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Gracias. Examina el caja de mapas.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely.
Por supuesto, si me pagas.
Pay for it.
Never mind.
No tenemos monedas. Vale.
Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. I
Lámpara
appreciate
antigua.
that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice.
Vale, yo creo que aquí no podemos hacer nada más.
Yeah.
Así todo recordar. Vale. Vamos a ver qué podemos robar de aquí.
Crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Everything's
Frascos
spilled out of it in a
roños.
puddle. Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign.
Vale, aquí tendremos que coger cositas. Mira.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very...
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime,
Vale.
including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person
Vale.
are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty.
Joder.
Whipping, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury.
Joder con el
and
cuchillito,
should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Vale.
Use with breads, spreads,
Joder.
or thread may damage the product. If damaged,
Vale.
the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked.
Sí, está de liquidación aquí todo el mundo.
The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability
Vale, vale, vale.
and future throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Vale.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
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 Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Muy bien. Bongos, bonita cesta. Claro, es que aquí yo creo que nos va a valer alguno.
Green, half off. Blue, half off. Yellow, half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Ya, pero si veo con el monóculo.
The scrollwork is nice, but there are no numbers here.
Ahí no hay números aquí, vale. Buah, una
It's a
cabeza.
creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
Vale.
Looks like it's been there forever. Keep up the good work, buddy. Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks. An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. Too bad it's empty.
¿Disfraces?
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises.
Joder.
But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
Nos vendría muy bien, ¿eh?
Always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
¿Y qué hace ese parche?
Do you know
Vale.
about this John Laney guy with the eye patch?
Captain John Laney was renowned as the pirate of 1,000 faces. It was said that he could fool his
Vale, con eso lo utilizaremos para entrar en el barco.
nothing more than an eye patch. That legend is true, but only because the eye patch he used was filled with much voodoo magic. The
Vale.
eye patch still exists. It is on display at the Museum of
Muy buenas, Pepino, de nuevo.
on Melee Island. If an enterprising person such as yourself were to liberate it,
Vale, creo que está claro que hay que utilizar ese parche, ¿no?
get it working again.
Got it. Thanks.
¿Me dirás por fin cómo te llamas?
Finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Ah, se llama Corina.
Okay. Karina. Nice.
Joder, pues
I
vaya.
thought it was more exciting before.
Sí, no tiene emoción.
That is true of many things.
Vale.
Back to browsing the shop.
Act fast.
Tenemos que ir al museo de piratería donde estaba la casa de la maestra de la espada. Perfecto. Pues vamos a hacer... No, mira, vamos a ir primero por aquí. Yo creo que con el cuchillo podemos conseguir la astilla, ¿no? Pepino, te has perdido cuando hablaban de Loom. Con el cuchillo puedo sacar una astillita.
Stay away from my mom.
Oh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse, Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some
Semana.
kind of event at the governor's
Vale.
mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what
de puta
color
madre.
it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Vale.
I'll see what I can find.
Pues hay que encontrar ese libro entonces ahora. Joder, sí que tenemos que hacer cosas, ¿eh? Vale. ¿Y qué hacemos lo primero? A ver, necesitamos el parche. Necesitamos primero el parche.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
All right.
Thanks.
The
Gracias.
museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Muy bien, nos da igual eso. Hablar con el loro vigilante.
Parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Vale. Podemos ver...
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Ay, con esto no lo puedo... Un monóculo siempre es útil.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Nah, los nuevos piratas son unos cabrones. No quiero ni hablar con ellos. Vale, vamos a salir del museo. Coño, yo pensé con... No, a la mansión, no, a la calle mayor. Mientras tanto, en el barco de Lechok. Vale, algo hemos hecho bien.
Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying
Yes.
Well done. Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Joder.
Funny
Se va a reír.
Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed.
Hostia.
Wait. Let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him.
Bueno.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good
Pues sí, es
idea?
buen...
Should we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
All right. Vale.
Hey, Guybrush.
Hey, kid.
Voy a ver si con este puedo ver
How's your day going?
los números de la cerradura.
The serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Vale. Perfecto. Vamos a sacarla de la cárcel, porque en teoría, si le doy...
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Oh, yeah. Hello again.
Quiero que me haga una llave.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case.
Vale.
And if you lose the lock, chances are you
Sí.
don't need a new key.
Si has perdido la cerradura...
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Vale, creo que voy a echar un vistazo.
Try not to touch anything.
Vale, en teoría...
This is the number for the jail cell lock.
Vale, pues toma.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a
¡Qué
good guess.
coincidencia!
I had no idea.
Vale. Vale, pues en teoría le podemos sacar ya este.
Hey, Guybrush.
Hey, kid.
Voy a hablar con Otis.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Vale, vamos a sacarle de la cárcel.
You look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Bueno, ¿hacemos una para Stan?
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Mierda. Vale, a esta no le podemos sacar.
They say the
¿Y dónde está Otis? Qué cabrón, se ha pirado. A ver, ¿qué tenemos que hacer ahora? Unirme a resolver el problema, primer oficial. Vale. Fabricar una fregona, buscar el árbol de palos de fregona, poderme el barco de Chuck. Vale. Vale. En teoría, para el palo de la fregona... Mansión de la gobernadora. Necesitamos un libro de recetas. Vale, pues será este.
Can I borrow a book?
Vale.
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
Te lo pagaré.
I don't need your money.
Que... Vengo por una receta.
Recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Vale, necesitamos el libro. Y... Vale, pues igual tengo que hablar con el paisano. Joder, es que tenemos muy poquita información. Vale. Porque me imagino cuando se ponga a cocinar... ¿Y quién es el tío ese? Ah, es este.
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know...
Un plato caliente, muy bien, de puta madre.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
Yeah.
Your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir. Fancy.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor said last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
¿Y cómo sé yo lo que cocinó? Habiendo hablado con este, ¿se me habrá desbloqueado alguna línea de diálogo en la casa de la gobernadora? Bueno, de la maestra de espadas. Digo yo que sí, ¿no? Ya sabemos quién es.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor
Joder, no se me ocurre nada, ¿eh? Dadme un segundillo, que ahora vengo. Voy a por agua. Y me decís a ver si qué se os ocurre. Dadme nada, un minuto. Vale, ya estoy. Si miras en el tablón de la gobernadora. Vale, vamos a mirar.
It's a lot of work being governor.
No.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Vale. Ingrediente.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Vale. No se me ocurre nada, ¿eh? Hombre, Juanchito, ¿qué tal, caballerete? Pues aquí jugando Monkey Island. Y estoy ahora mismo que no sé qué hacer. Necesito una pista. Joder, es que no me gustaría darle ahora la pista, ¿no? Sí, sí, es de los nuevos. ¿Podré coger otro monóculo? Joder, ahora mismo estoy perdido, ¿eh? Sé lo que tengo que hacer, pero no sé cómo hacerlo. Ah, pues cogemos otro.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Y los puedo combinar para hacer un super monóculo.
If one monocle is good, two is better.
Vale.
I try to steer clear of
¿Le
some
jugaste
options
tú este, Juanchito, ya? A mí me gusta el estilo, ¿eh? A mí me parece Monkey Island, aunque la gente... ¡Oh! Pues son unos clasicones, ¿eh? Vale, este no lo podíamos ver, pero ahora con el super monóculo...
Ah, crystal clear.
Bien.
I'll just write that down.
Vale, pues nos vamos a hacer la llave. Y robamos el parche. Vale, perfecto. Si nos podemos hacer la llave, robamos el parche.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi.
Vale.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
¿Puedes hacerme uno? Vale.
This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps. Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
¡Hombre, 14! ¿Qué tal, caballero? A ver, yo creo que ahora ya con esta llave podremos abrir el cajón, ¿no? Volvemos al museo. Vale, pues...
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock.
¡Ay, enorme!
I like things neat.
¡Enorme! Muchísimas gracias por ese pedazo de sub. 12 mesazos llevas ya, caballero. Muchísimas gracias, tío. ¿Qué tal te va todo?
Do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case.
Un año ya. Vale, ahora hay que despistar el puto loro. Y por eso quería las galletas. Ya, pero no tengo galletas. Tengo la llave de la celda. Aquí había... Vale, aquí había un señor... ¿Podré llevarme algo de aquí? Aparte de...
The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Vale, pues no me puedo llevar las cortinas, no. Es que aquí hay una pila. ¿Ves que ya las hemos mirado todas? Ah, ¿qué es esto?
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
Vale, pues mira, la rana del perdón.
Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It
Funciona, hazme caso. Vale, pues mira.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
Con eso pedimos perdón.
Someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Vale, 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 pues ya lo tenemos, ¿no? Pedimos ahora perdón con la rana del perdón. A ver, no es muy el juego no me lo está pareciendo. A ver, llevamos un ratito, pero tampoco me parece muy complicado, ¿no? Los puzzles hasta ahora. Es cierto que hay momentos, pero bueno, que parece que el juego de por sí... La herramienta de poder mirar que es interactuable te da muchísima libertad y te pone mucho más en juego las aventuras gráficas. El Runaway tardamos la virgen porque no sabíamos qué objetos eran interactuables y de repente había un clavecito aquí que era lo que había que resolverlo. Toma, la rana del perdón.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
¿Cómo que tengo que escribir en la rana? Pluma, ahora necesito tinta. Ah, mira, ya puedo escribir, vale. Querida Carla. Siento haber perdido el libro que me prestaste.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Valoro que seas dedicada a la dedicación.
You are dedicated to dedication.
Como demostraste en Santo Domingo.
As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo. Please accept my humblest apology.
Prometo hacerlo mejor en adelante. Vale.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful.
Es que yo
Considering it's
soy
you,
así.
I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book, and I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time.
La única vez que hiciste algo bien.
something right.
Vale. ¿Y me puedes dar el libro de recetas?
I don't really have anything to say.
Vale, hay un libro ahí de recetas e ingredientes.
But I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Vale. Es ingredientes. Pedir prestado el libro de
Can I
ingredientes.
borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Hay que devolverlo, gente. Vale. Perfecto, perfecto. Oye, vamos avanzando, vamos avanzando. Vamos avanzando, vamos avanzando, vamos avanzando. Vale, pues ahora le damos el libro al cocinero. Aquí en el Scum Bar. Se pondrá a cocinar y podremos quitarle una astilla al palo de la fregona.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery
Seguro que trae el
must
plato.
be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
De nada, caballero. Vale. Y con el cuchillo.
Brilliant innovation.
Ahí está la astilla.
This will be excellent.
Tenemos la astilla. Bien, perfecto. Ahora con la astilla nos hacen el mapa. Vale, 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 vale. Oye, todo bastante bien entrelazadito. Como nos gustan las aventuras. Que tengan sentido y no haya ningún pollo con polea. ¿Qué es lo que pasaba aquí? Que había pollos con polea.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
10 minutos después. Espero que no me pida nada él.
Here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Vale. Ah, no, a los muelles no. Salimos por aquí. ¿No puedo ir al mapa directamente? No. Estaría guay que no me hicieran dar toda la vuelta, pero bueno, perdería la esencia de Monkey Island también. Vale, bueno, vamos bien, vamos bien. ¿A dónde tenemos que ir? Al bosque. Y usamos el mapa con... Ah, muy bien. Bueno, habrá que mirarlo, ¿no? Vale, la casa... Hostia. Derecha... A ver, es... 1 a la derecha, 2 a la derecha, 3 derecha. Lo voy a poner aquí en el chat. 3 derecha, 1 arriba, 1 izquierda, 1 arriba, 1, 2, 3, 4 a izquierda. Muy buenas, Juagoz. Y 1 arriba. Bueno, no está complicado el juego, ¿eh? Pero bueno, muchas gracias por pasar a saludar. 1, 2. Ah, muy bien. Medido... Está bastante chulo, ¿eh? De momento. 3 derecha. 1. 2 y 3. 1 arriba. Uno izquierda. Uno arriba. 4 izquierda. 1, 2, 3 y 4. Y 1 arriba.
Guess I lost my way.
Algo he leído mal. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a seguir. Primero la derecha. Derecha. Vamos a ir con el mapa en la mano. Sí, se agradece un montón que hayas pasado, tío, aunque sea saludar. 1 derecha. Vale. Otro derecha. Vale. Estamos aquí. Otro derecha. Vale. Arriba. 1 izquierda. Es que estamos yendo por los mismos sitios. Arriba. 1 izquierda. 1 izquierda, 2 izquierda y 3 izquierda. Muy buenas, Leku. 1 izquierda, 2 izquierda y 3 izquierda. Y otro arriba. Y vale, ¿y dónde está el palo?
Guess I lost my way.
No, hay algo que no me estoy perdiendo. Estamos aquí. 1 a la derecha. Estamos paso 2. Aquí. Otro a la derecha. No, mira. Vale. Hongos. Setas. Setas. Planta carnívora. Planta carnívora. Flores. Flores. Voy a hacerlo así. Flores. Flores. Planta carnívora. Planta carnívora. Flores. Planta carnívora. Setas. Y setas. ¡Vamos!
The distinctive shake tells me this is the rare endangered Melee Island.
El árbol fregona de... El árbol fregona. Seguro que es este.
Detective Shake tells me this is the rare endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
Pues yo que sé, con el cuchillo cogemos uno. Buenas noches, Tayopis. Estamos construyéndonos una fregona. Horas más tarde. Ahí va. ¿Pero qué ha hecho? ¿Qué ha hecho? Ha destrozado el árbol. Uy, mira los animales. Me cago. Mira cómo lloran.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for.
Mira cómo lloran los animales.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
Bueno, nos vamos a ir.
I'll take a shortcut back.
Muchas horas después, un atajo. Vale. ¿Y si junto esto con la esponja?
I made him up.
Alright. Ya tengo una fregona.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Vale, pues solo necesitamos ya, en teoría, el parche. ¿Y cómo conseguimos el parche? Tenemos la llave, pero el puto olor avisa. Y yo creo que hay que hacer algo con las galletas.
I've got a few coins for incidentals. It's hopeless.
Vale. Vale. A ver, me imagino que también haya que hacer algo aquí. Y que Stan nos dé algo para lo del loro, ¿no? No, de momento bastante sencillo, ¿eh? Y no puedo quitar la nota de alguna manera. Vale.
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Lo que no sé es cómo entrar en la tienda de Stan ahora. Sí, de momento muy bien, ¿eh? Si tienes una ocasión, mírate un poquito lo que hemos hecho antes, que es una horita o así, que creo que te va a molar. El juego va después.
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Ahora sí que estoy perdido, ¿eh? Porque claro, necesitamos... Sabemos lo que hay que hacer, cómo abrir la vitrina del ojo. Del parche, necesitamos un parche. Pero necesitamos despistar al loro. Y a mí lo que se me ocurre es con las galletas estas.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi there.
Claro, es que con estas galletas ahí se me ocurre que podemos usar.
Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Vale.
These are nice.
Thanks.
Venga, voy a usar una pista. Voy a usar una. Coño, pero eso ya lo sé yo, lo del parche. No, Stan no quiere salir de la cárcel. Lo que quiere es el cepillo de dientes. Stan quiere el cepillo de dientes, que está en su oficina. No, no dice nada la abuelita. Ya lo hemos hablado antes con ella. No, al museo no. Stan quiere el cepillo de dientes, que está aquí. Pero ¿cómo entro a la tienda?
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Y aquí puedo, ¿lo ves? Si me asomo por la ventana.
Boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
¿Ese es un viejo cepillo de dientes? No, no, estamos en Melee. Estamos en la isla Melee. ¿Cómo hostias abrimos? Vale, con esto no puedo. Vale. No. Vale. Esto ya lo sé. ¿Cómo desactivo la seguridad? Sí, ya lo sé. Sí, esto lo sabemos. A ver. ¿Cómo se activa? ¿Has visto otros loros en alguna tienda del pueblo? Vale. Vale. Vale, ya lo sabemos. Y, vale, sí. Cerrajera tuviera... Vale, vale. El cordel con el cuchillo. No, no me deja. Vale. Igual hay algo en el bar que podamos coger para darle de comer al puto loro. Gusanos podemos coger.
Remind me never to eat here again.
Comida rancia.
Food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Never complain again. Ingredients.
It's like a miniature dance party.
3 teaspoons and a tablespoon.
I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Oh, well, probably fine.
Vale. Hay que darle de comer otra cosa al loro. Le voy a enseñar mi fregona.
Look at my new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly carved handle. It should last you a lifetime of fine mopping. Do I really have to salt it so often? So much to do.
Sí, sí, antes se nos han hablado del loom, ¿eh? Antes...
Hi, Cobb.
You again. I know you.
Nice talking.
Ask me about loom. Vale. ¿Qué le podemos dar a la puta? Nos ha costado, pero no, al final nos habló, ¿eh? Vamos a ver qué hay aquí. ¿Aquí hay algo para loros? No. Yo creo que aquí ya lo tenemos todo. Voy a pedir otra pista, es que estoy hasta los huevos ya. O sea, a ver, realmente no es muy complicado, pero... ¿Dónde habrá otro loro ahora?
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Vale.
Things are not what they seem.
Nada es lo que parece, muy bien. ¿Qué le puedes dar de comer a un puto loro? Venga. Ah, en el museo. Tócate los huevos, vale. Bueno, vamos al museo a mirar. No, mira, Namargo, en el museo tiene que haber algo que le pueda dar al loro.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I...
Welcome back. Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
Vale. Joder, mira dónde hay.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Vale, no sabía que se podía entrar ahí. Ah, mira, todo más sencillo que eso, Ana Margua. Era todo mucho más sencillo.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Te cambio esto por esto.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
All right. Pues le damos las galletas al gusano. Ya tenemos nuestra fregona. Y ya nos podemos ir, ¿no? Aunque me gustaría devolver el libro antes. Y nos piramos. Mientras tanto, en la mansión. ¿Cómo que en la mansión?
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of...
Sí, hemos visto pollos con polea donde no los hay.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Vale. Habrá terminado y quiero devolver el libro, ¿eh? A ver, porque si no nos vamos ya.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie the Flag. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Pues luego lo devuelves.
Yep.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Bueno, pues nos vamos. No le vamos a devolver el libro. Vale, si usamos el... Ah, no. Tenemos que ir a donde la vudú para que nos ponga magia en el parche. ¿No os acordáis que dijo que podía devolverle la magia?
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one...
Ahora vuelvo a poner la cam, ¿eh?
A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right, see what I can do.
Vale, ya tiene magia. ¿Qué me ha dicho? Es que no lo he podido leer. No lo he podido leer, que te estaba mirando una cosa en el móvil. Ah, vale.
Tell me where to find the bite of 1,000 needles?
I wish I could.
Me too.
El mordisco de las... Vale. Y ese amuleto... Y no me ha dado ninguna pista de quién lo tiene ni nada, ¿no? Vale, en teoría... Vale. Y no me ha dado ninguna pista ni nada, ¿no?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Muy buenas, Tri. Sí, va con un poquito de retraso, Ana Margua. Va con un poquito de retraso. Aquí estamos... Quizás... Trucos... Pedir prestado, trucos de vudú.
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
La primera vez que lo jugamos, ¿eh? Tocar la botella. Bien, se mueve. Vale. Necesitamos el amuleto. Vale, ¿y dónde cojones podemos encontrar el amuleto? A ver, ahí ponía ahí trucos de vudú caseros, ¿no? Ese libro igual nos vale. Quizás haya terminado ya el camarero. El cocinero con ello. ¿No leí en físico para Nintendo Switch o algo? Ah, que no has terminado todavía. La madre que te parió, pero date prisa, hijo mío. Ah, bueno, cuando salga seguramente le pongan en físico, ¿eh? Porque yo creo que todos le queremos. Vale.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Vale, ¿dónde conseguimos ese amuleto? ¿Sabrán algo los piratas estos?
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back
No,
my expedition
no les
to
podemos
Monkey Island?
convencer.
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Really?
Sí.
Well, it's been a while, but I could probably still do 10 minutes on a good day.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I
Bueno, vale, vale,
met
hija mía.
Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Pues yo tengo una fregona, hija. Hablar con pirata.
It's the emblem of a secret society I belong to.
But really?
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Vale. Vale, ¿y dónde cojones consigo la mierda esa? Hablo con él, a ver si sabe algo.
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
No.
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Vale. Joder, habrá que hacer algo con lo de Stam. Es que estoy seguro que Stam nos va a dar alguna pista, tío. Es que Stam... O sea, ahí está el cepillo de dientes, está todo... ¿Cómo cojones abro eso?
I've got enough to last me. It says Tan's previously owned vessels.
Es que estoy seguro que hay que hacer algo con Stan. Claro, no puedo ir a más sitios. Ah, esa es buena. A ver si nos deja. No.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
A Wally. Ah, claro, que me haga un mapa. Enorme, enorme, claro que sí, Ana Margua. No nos complicamos la vida. Oye, necesito un mapa aquí.
Hey, Wally. You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer.
Un mapa para encontrarlos a
I forgot how
todos.
funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Claro.
What's right?
I am. I'm doing what's
Lo correcto
right
para
for
Wally.
Wally.
Me alegro que hayas salido
It's
bien.
great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Muy buenas,
Business
Game
has been
Otaku.
booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
Uh-huh.
Vale. Ah, no lo sabía, que tenías ese nick. ¿Qué tal os va, caballeros? Hacía mucho tiempo.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
Vale, el doble. Estamos aquí con esta maravilla. Pero, claro, preguntar.
Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Así es que va a haber mapas en todos los lados.
Somewhat understated and somewhat overpriced. I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself. Never seen one of those before.
Bueno, oye, nunca viene mal.
The first rule of piracy is never buy a used treasure map. That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says I had a map like this once, but this must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island.
Vale.
I didn't know you made globes too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Vale, pues aquí no veo nada. Ay, voy a pedir una pistuca. Que tiene muchos pinchos y puede morder. La concha de la lora. Que tiene muchos pinchos y puede morder. Un erizo, sí, pero ¿dónde hostias? Mira, recoger una tarjeta de trivia. Sí, pero ¿dónde hay erizos? ¿Pero un erizo te puede morder? Vale, la mansión de la gobernadora no veo nada que te... No. ¿Esto? Voy a darle esto a la del vudú, a ver si es. A ver si va a ser el perro que llevo ahí encima desde el principio. Que tiene muchos pinchos y te puede morder. Toma. No, no me deja. Que tiene muchos pinchos y te puede morder. Un erizo. Aquí no veo que haya erizos. Que tiene muchos pinchos y te puede morder.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
A ver, ¿el museo habrá algo aquí? Que tiene muchos pinchos y te puede morder. Me lo he pasado hace 2 o 3 meses, las plantas carnívoras.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Yo tengo de estas, me gustan mucho. Y come moscas la cabrona, ¿eh? O sea, te la has pasado hace unos días, hace unos meses y no te acuerdas de esto. Que tiene muchos meses, bueno, meses. Pero 2 o 3 meses, o sea, 60 días, como mucho 62. Que tiene muchos pinchos y puede... Voy a pedir otra pista, tomar por culo. Toma una muestra de la planta carnívora del bosque cerca del museo. Pero si eso... Mira, tenía razón Ana Margua. Pero ¿cómo cojo una muestra si no me deja? Con el cuchillo. Joder, tócate la polla.
Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte.
Tócate la polla, tenía razón. Enorme Ana Margua. ¿Y ahora qué voy con ella hacia... ¿Y qué hago con eso? Se la doy a ello, a la tía esta. La toma por culo. Hoy va. Hostia, esto sí que era un poquito pollo con polea, ¿eh? Esto sí era un poco pollo con polea.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Siempre ha sido desde si cuela cuela. ¿Colará?
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation.
¿Colará o no colará?
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that.
Tampoco hay que pasarse. Vale, parece que funciona.
That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look?
Me cago en 10.
Yeah. What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Pues nos vamos.
Too bad it's empty.
Pues parece que con lo de esta no había que hacer nada. Nos hemos rayado muchísimo con el cepillo de dientes. No, habríamos dado con ello.
Hey. Threepwood, I shouldn't even be talking to you.
Never mind. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
¿Y por qué no? Ah, ponértelo.
Farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me.
Vale.
Hey, watch it.
¿Qué ha pasado? Digo, igual ha terminado y puedo devolver el libro. No, al final habríamos dado con ello en Amargua, pero sí que es cierto que bueno, que es un poquito... Joder, cuando esté más cerca del barco. Pues aquí, nos le ponemos aquí. Vale. Ya lo tenemos y tenemos fregona.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Mira qué fregona tengo.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, globby, spongy pad. Good enough.
Es una fregona de la hostia.
Getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Mientras tanto, en el Scum Bar.
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
Hey.
What?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Me tienen miedo,
We'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy.
Ay, que tiene un espía a bordo. Estos piratas no nos teníamos que fiar de ellos, Hostia, cómo mola el Chuck, Joder, santo espía, otro barco detrás, es bueno. Bueno, primer capítulo completado, gente.
You were on LeChuck's ship. You turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The
name's Gullet.
Me llamo Gañote.
To you, I'm the first swab.
Grumete
I
jefe.
want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
Vale, no hay problema.
We have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here. You sleep here. You take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world.
Oye, relaja,
It's your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
¿Puedo salir de la bodega?
No.
¿Y qué pasa si salgo?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just
Pero,
hypothetically.
¿qué pasaría?
What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Hijo de puta. ¿Y mi catre?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
Oh. ¿Qué hay de cenar?
Oh, we'd like a bit of
Pues
dinner,
sí,
would
tengo
we?
hambre.
Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
Qué hijo de puta.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Un respeto a los pollos.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Qué asqueroso.
Yo-ho, pirate's life for me. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Sube a bordo. Lectura para nuevos tripulantes. Copyright de Lechuk. Todos los derechos reservados. Traiciona la confianza. Monta pataletas. Comete un fraude. Abusa hospitalidad. Da fiasco. Destruye a los seres queridos. Destruye a los guapos. Con daño físico. Daños físicos. No. Vale. Ponte a trabajar y evita el despido. Un hechizo impide que nadie suba al barco salvo la tripulación y eso te incluye a ti. Así que no te preocupes, al menos que te despidan, entonces sí, vale. Muy bien.
No way am I picking that up with my hands. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Venga, a ponerme a trabajar, ¿qué cojones? Pi, pi, pi.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oye, ¿cómo eres tan hijo de puta?
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase?
You missed a spot.
Vale, hijo de puta.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Como si estuviera limpia, sí, sí. Qué hijo de puta. Me cago en 10.
Murray? Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage with it, zombie man. Have we met before?
No, pero soy...
No, but I'm a big fan.
Ah, my reputation precedes me, like the locusts before the storm.
Locusts?
But I will sign no autographs.
Ah, bueno, perdónanos.
A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Ya tenemos...
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
Una calavera independiente.
Owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
Sí, es lo mismo.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on.
Nah, no me lo va a
Madison
decir.
is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Vale, tengo más cosas.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Vamos a coger un poquito de pollo. Vale. Oye, ¿qué pasa si me quito el parche delante de este? Va, me lo voy a quitar.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Vale, no me deja.
I don't think so. I can't see much through this thing.
¿Son
More
comestibles?
importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
Buena pregunta.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Vale, ¿qué más? ¿Con qué más cosas podemos interactuar? Ah, con un tornillo. ¿Y si le doy con el cuchillo mítico?
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Vale, ¿y si utilizo la grasa?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oye, que eres muy pesado, ¿eh?
I'll just put a little dab on there.
Eso, los friego bien fregados.
I don't want to spoil my view.
Entonces, con grasa, en teoría, utilizaría como aceite. Y creo que lo hemos quitado, ¿no? Sí, efectivamente. Vale, tengo 2 tornillos. Y 3. A tomar por culo.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather.
Pasar por la portilla.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite
Pues
squeeze
lo
through.
volvemos a engrasar.
You missed a spot.
Oye, qué pesado eres. Ahí, bien engrasadito.
The grease helps. A little. The grease helps. A little. I think it's chicken grease.
Pues le doy más grasa. ¿Y no puedo usar la grasa conmigo? Joder, qué pesado.
Nuts.
Vale.
This is now a The grease helps. A little.
Vale, ahora ya sí que no se me ocurre nada. ¿Y si uso el pienso con esto? No. Es que tampoco tengo muchas más opciones.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
Joder, qué pesado
I'm
eres.
feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
No, solo me deja hablar con él.
Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us
No.
both by asking. Knock it off.
¿Y si le doy pienso al pollo?
Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
¿Alimento esto para coger huevo?
At least they don't smell like live chickens.
Voy a alimentar el de ahí arriba.
This is now a slightly greasy porthole.
Lo vuelvo a engrasar.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Ah, pues mira, sí, le voy a volver a engrasar.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Voy a engrasar todo lo que pueda.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Vale, ya no me deja igual. Pero podemos usar los tornillos con el pienso y dárselo a la madre del pollo para que saque el huevo. Vamos a probar.
I wonder what it's made out of.
No. Pero sí que parece que ya sí me va a dejar, ¿no? Mira cómo está ese pringao.
It's working.
¿Funciona? Vale, ya está. Voy a asomarme primero.
I can't see anything.
Vale. Bien, bien, hemos... Ahí va. Asomarme.
I can't see anything.
Bueno, vamos a andar. Vale, no se abre y esto tampoco, ¿no?
This one doesn't open.
Qué ancla tan pequeña para un barco tan grande.
Looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Vale. Vamos a subir por aquí.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah,
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret
of Monkey Island.
The map will be kept in my cabin.
Vale.
No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
¿Cómo funciona la poción?
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
Y ya está. ¿Qué lleva?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
But you and LeChuck had
Claro, ya
been
habéis estado
there
allí.
before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy. You look familiar somehow.
¿Va a convenciones de grumetillos?
Go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Where should I
¿Dónde
look
busco
for
la
a skull?
calavera?
That's your problem.
¿Me sube el sueldo?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Al final te acostumbras.
Why do we need a skull?
to finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Why does it have to
¿Por qué
be a
tiene que estar
flat
preso?
skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Vale.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Vale. Tarjetita.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Vamos a subir a la cofa.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
Vale.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
¿Tenemos un sindicato?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Vale.
Go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Lee el
Compact
cartel.
schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Toasty. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Mira, no lo sabía eso.
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Vale. Me cago en día. Ahí está el... Vale, toca hacer la colada. Aquí podemos prensar una calavera.
Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Vale, pues igual... ¿Con esto lo arreglamos? Muchas horas después... Vale, ahí prensamos la calavera. Perfecto. Leer el cartel.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Leer el
Reminder
cartel.
to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Vale.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Colarme en el camarote del Lechak. ¡Ojo! Admirar arte.
A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Vale.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right,
Vale, pues nada,
it would be a
hijo.
bigger one.
Sentir el calor. Admiramos el arte, pero ya está.
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
Vale, pues por aquí no es.
Aha! You're out and about.
Caca de pollo. ¿Qué es esto?
Ew. Ew.
Claro, le cogemos.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
Deberías de venir.
No.
Poco vas a ver por aquí.
Here in the hold.
Wrong. The hold is a treasure trove of information. The nature of the cargo, the state of the hull, the battle-ready chickens, and slow-witted
Joder.
Hey.
I've got a lot of important spying to do down here. Leave me to it.
I really think you should come with me.
Claro, deberías venir, que sí, que sí. Puedo acercarte a LeChuck.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
Vamos.
That is one room.
Ya sabéis lo que vamos a hacer, ¿no? Salimos por aquí. Volvemos por aquí. Entramos por aquí. Y prensamos.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Vale. Pues volvemos a subir a la cubierta. Y tiramos la calavera al caldero.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
¿Qué?
Why are you out of the hold? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Una. No, 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 no. Vaya liada.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you.
Vamos, hemos ascendido.
Be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible?
No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
Vale.
It's empty now. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Vale.
I'm working on a way for us to get to Monkey Island without using a voodoo potion.
Glad to hear it. I'm working on something else. Great meeting. See you later.
Oye, qué pesada, ¿eh?
If they got a
Residuos.
ship, there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper. Made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Pasta.
I'm not sure those are quite dead yet.
Hedor.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
Es una delicia. Ofrecerme a fregar los platos.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. You wouldn't happen to have a magic voodoo concoction in here that will get us to Monkey Island, would you?
No, and like Rose said, we used up most of the supplies, so there's no way we're brewing another one.
Okay, just checking. I'll find a different way.
¿Y cómo lo hacemos?
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Vale. Pues solo se me ocurre hablar con Lechak.
You, Swabby, come over here.
Voy para allá.
You be new to my ship.
Eso soy.
To meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Me gusta Sacaojos el temerario, me mola mucho, ¿eh? Me gusta mucho. Joder, pues nada.
Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Vale. Dame un segundillo, ahora vengo. Un segundo. Y a ver si os ocurre algo. Vale, ya estoy por aquí. Ahora pongo la cam, darme un segundillo. A ver, lo único que se me ocurre ahora mismo es tocar la campana y hacer una votación, ¿eh?
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, the Chuck shouting. That's an unusual sound for a ship to make.
¿Qué suena cuando toco eso?
Hey, Flambe, ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons.
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Those double-crossing thieves. That's piracy.
Well, I'm not sure what else you were expecting under the circumstances.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
No tienen calavera.
They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. You should tell Iron Rose about it. Or someone who cares, if you can find such a person.
Vale, vale, vale. Pues ya sabemos cómo ir. Ya sabemos cómo ir. Cómo hacer todo el este.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on.
¿Por qué no ibais a querer ir a Monkey Island?
Why wouldn't you want to go to Monkey Island?
Better question is why would we want to go?
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
Pues
The
bien.
secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk.
Racio lechoso.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Joder, tengo que convencerles uno a uno. Convencer.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right
Oye,
now.
oye, oye, oye.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors. Swat.
Vale, pues nada.
Not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster,
¿No deberías de ser la más leal?
More loyal to LeChuck, who I will point out very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the
Claro.
beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
Vale. Bueno, vamos a dejarlo por aquí, gente. Llevamos casi 3 horas de directo. Voy a guardar. Pues... aquí. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí. He guardado, espero. Si le doy a cargar... Vale, sí, me deja cargar aquí. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí. A ver, no se puede decir más. ¿Cuánto tardáis en abrir directo? Pues si tal os hago la raíz. Claro, no sé a qué hora, claro, no voy a estar mucho más. Ah, luego si tal, sí. Si no me quedo dormido, que tengo un sueñaco que me caigo, os hago la raíz. Hombre, el juego no se puede decir más, o sea... No, 15 minutos no estoy por aquí. Igual os veo un ratillo mientras ceno. El juego no se puede decir más, a ver, es el Monkey Island. Realmente, pues... De momento, pues está a la altura de los predecesores, salvo que es un poquito más sencillo, o eso nos ha parecido, ¿no? Hemos tenido que tirar un poquito dos pistas, que tampoco son muchas. Pero bueno, oye, luego me imagino que se complicará un poquito más. Pero vamos, no sé cuánto durará el juego. O sea, no sé cuánto es lo que dura. Voy a buscarlo, darme un segundo. Return to Monkey Island. Duración. Vamos a ver cuánto dura. 12 horas. Bueno, bien. Venga, va, 12 horas está bien. Yo creo que en unos cuantos... Bueno, 12 horas. 4 directos, 5 nos puede durar si seguimos haciendo estas tiradas. Pues nada, no queda más que decir que muchas gracias a todos. Mañana volveremos con Monkey Island, pero más tarde. O sea, mañana será un directito de 2 horitas. Empezaremos 8:30, 9. Más tirando a las 8:30 que a las 9. Y estaremos, nada, un par de horitas. Porque mañana grabamos podcast y por eso no puedo estar más tiempo. Así que nada, vamos a hacer una raíz a Doctor Palanga, que también que sigue con aventuritas gráficas. Y nada, ya sabéis, mañana en torno a eso, de 8:30 a 9. Bueno, aquí parece que nos han metido un poquito de spam, ¿no? Sí, un poquito de spam del rico. Vamos a dar un buen baneíto. Vamos a ver cómo le puedo dar un buen ban. Porque esta primera intervención en el chat y que nos hagan estas cositas no me mola un Cristo. ¿Cómo se hacen baneos aquí? ¿Cómo lo hago? No podemos pedir más. Vista de moderación. Pues aquí lo tenemos. Venga. Le vamos a dar un buen baneíto. No sé muy bien cómo se hace estas mierdas, pero bueno. Un buen betadito. Ahí tiene ya su buen beto. Betadini. Le hemos dado un poquito de betadine. Que a mí no me importa que la gente spamee, pero oye, por lo menos. O sea, primera mensaje en el chat y le voy a denunciar por spam. Spam. Y denunciadito. ¡Hala! Y le vamos a bloquear. Cerrar. Perfecto. A ver, a mí no me importa que la gente haga spam, pero oye, no, que no puedes hacer es venir aquí. Ni siquiera... ¿cómo se dice? Eso es a lo que voy. Es que ni nos sigue. Es la primera vez que interviene en el chat. ¿Sabes? Pues no, lo siento mucho, pero no. Pues como ha hecho Tri, oye, luego abro directo, no me importa. Oye, Tayopi se saca un nuevo libro, a mí no me importa que spamee la gente. Pero me cago en la puta, es la primera vez que habla en el chat. Y lo primero que me dices es esto y toma un código, toma por culo. Bloqueado y reportado, ojalá que le cierren el canal, así te lo digo. Que les den por culo y se mueran. Así que nada... Nos vamos a ir con el Dr. Palanca, que está jugando de Blackwell Legacy, también aventura gráfica. Ya sabéis que me encanta y que siempre que puedo y no estoy en directo me paso por el canal de Palanca. Y bueno, luego 3-4 de podcast van a abrir directo por si os queréis pasar también por allí. Así que nada, os dejo con Dr. Palanca, le mandáis un saludito, le deseáis lo mejor porque ya sabéis que es muy buena persona. Y mañana, 8:30, 9, pues sobre esa hora estaremos en directo. Así que nada, ser felices y nos vemos mañana. Y como siempre un placer y que la fuerza os acompañe. Un beso y adiós.